Yeah, big up, guys. Big up. What a fucking result that was today. Absolutely fucking buzzing, man. Got the beer out, mate. Got the beer out. Absolutely buzzing on that result today. Superb, man. Liverpool at Anfield. And we deserved it as well. I think we deserved it as well. To be honest, I thought we played really well. Just needed that out, and then we got it with Callum Hudson-Odoi. I was saying Alanga, but I don't care who it comes from. I started to get a feeling that like when you're watching football, you start to get that feeling that basically, you know what, we could actually get a break here, and we could actually get this game. A feeling started to come over me that said that, and I was just like, "Fucking hell, man!" I was overjoyed. The unfortunate thing is like when I celebrated my broadband or something, there's a massive slowdown there, so I won't be able to do a short on it, which is unfortunate. And I can't see the celebration because it's too slow, which really sucks. But hey, you know what? If I get a win at Anfield, then I'll take that. I'm not bothered. And we, at the minute, I mean, it's early days, obviously. Obviously, the treble's incoming, but, I mean, it's basically we're fourth. So, yeah, we've got to see how it goes, but I don't, we've built up a good squad, I think. I mean, everybody just played really well. We haven't lost yet this season. But hey, let's just see where it takes us. Let's just see where it goes. All I want is our respect back. I'm sick of seeing people saying things like, "Oh, you're only playing for us. You're going to get walloped and all this, that, and the other." And it's like, well, I get it. I see why you think that and stuff like that. But it's so good to actually see us start getting things together and start actually fucking competing and getting involved in the games. So I'm absolutely overjoyed with that, man. Absolutely overjoyed with that. Right, I need to turn this down a little bit. Oh, nearly got a goal there straight away, just as I started. I'm going to have to disappear at some point because I want to put some food in because I haven't had hardly anything, and this beer's going to go straight to my fucking head. So yeah, I don't know why the stream froze up, but it did. So I've checked it, and it did actually freeze up, unfortunately. So yeah, I was gonna make a short of that, but I can't do it now. So never mind. Doesn't matter, mate. This day's been awesome. It's big for us. It's big for us beating Liverpool at Anfield, mate. When you've been 23 years out of the top flight, and then you watch your team beat Liverpool at Anfield, it's just awesome. It's epic. And I think a big part of it goes to Marino for me. Moreno, whatever his name is. A big part of it goes to him for shutting Salah down and frustrating Salah. I think that was absolutely awesome choice by Nuno. I'm just overjoyed, honestly. I'm just so fucking pleased with that. And you know what? I think with this team that we've got now, we could do some decent things. Onwards and upwards, hopefully, and we'll see where we go. We shall just keep fighting, mate. We'll fight them on the beaches and on the battlegrounds and all that kind of stuff. That's basically how you do it. Well, please, Yeti on camp. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I'm absolutely ecstatic, man. I'm so fucking happy at that. It's just amazing. You know what? Like I just said, Cole. Towards sort of as it was kept going. You know how you all of a sudden get that feeling when you're watching a game and you think, you know what? I think we could nick this. I think we could nick this, and it fucking happened. I didn't say it. I thought I'm not going to say it because then it won't happen because I'm superstitious like that. So I nearly did say it, but I didn't. And then fucking hell, absolutely amazing. Lovely goal as well. Just a shame that the celebration has froze up. I don't know what happened. I was celebrating the goal. It the camera freezes, so I ain't got it. So I can't actually make it into a short or anything, which sucks. But hey, it is what it is. You anyway, Cole? Well deserved. Yates was an absolute powerhouse first half, 100%. I think that's pretty much what our tactics is. I think it's to get in the mind of the opposition, which is what I've always said. I've always said that when you're playing these big teams, just get into them or just give them a game they don't want, And I think that's huge when you do that. And that's exactly what we did. All good, man. He's my favourite Forest player. I told you, I said you'd. I think I said, didn't I? You'll fall in love with Yates. He's one of those kind of players that, he's not a technically brilliant player, but he's the type of player that you need. I thought Ward Prowse played really well as well. I mean, there's not many players that I can say really didn't impress me. I thought Aina did really well against Diaz. And I thought Moreno on Salah, because Salah can unpick anybody. So I think when you get him into that position where he's trying to throw your players all over the place, I think you've done the job. When you get a player like that, you've done a job. You said it earlier. It's last season. Didn't take me long. Old school midfielder with grit. Yeah, absolutely. And I'd like players like that. I mean, I think he gets a lot more love now than what he used to. I mean, at one time it was like, oh, what we playing that Tyler shit for and all this, that, and the other. Me and my mate Jordan, we was always like, no, I like him, I do. He gets stuck in, gets involved. Oh, mate, that is just epic. Can't even get it out of my head now. It's just absolutely epic. I know Liverpool fans would probably look at it and go, oh man, now the mighty have fallen and all this, that, and the other. Yeah, absolutely. Because 23 years we've been fell. 23 years we've been gone out of this top division, and we're pulling in some good players as well. I mean, even that new guy that came on, Morata, and Jota Silva. I mean, his defensive work was really good when he came on. Kept winning the ball in the air, and he's not a very big guy either. He kept winning the ball in the air, kept getting his foot in, Oh, just excellent, man. Excellent. So happy at that, mate. So happy at that. That's why I got the beer out, mate. Like I say, it's just a shame I didn't get the celebration because for some reason, I don't know why, it just went off. The broadband froze. So I haven't actually got any of it. I've got looking Alanga. Oh no, he's not going to be able to do that with pace. And then I went, oh, wait a minute. Come on. Oh, plays the ball over to Hudson-Odoi and then scores. And then I go mad and it just freezes. And then it speeds up and then just goes back onto the other part. It sucks. Yeah, right. We've got Aston Villa v Everton. See, I said to you, I don't like, I go off football, but I love that. I love stuff like that. That was just epic, mate. And if we can keep doing that against the top teams, just fighting and getting something out of the games, it's massive, isn't it? It's huge. And I think Nuno was spot on, to be honest. I might have bought Alanga on a bit sooner, maybe, but it doesn't matter. We've done it now, so. Wow. Everton just scored. Dwight McNeil. Very weird, lazy shot, and it went in. That was a really weird shot. It didn't look like it had any power on it at all. Just placement. Lovely strike. Let's have a look because they're after a free kick. Nah, I don't think it is a free kick to me. He's just chucked himself on the floor. He's got what he deserved there. But the way this shot goes, man. Fucking need to keep putting this the wrong way around. 1-0 Everton. Hey, yay, what a win for Forest. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, bro. On cloud nine, mate. Absolute cloud nine. That was absolutely quality. Want our respect. Yeti. How you doing, Aaron? You all right, matey? All ready for tomorrow, bro? And legend and Ireland, 99 goals in 103 games. Wow. Wow. Smashed it today, Yeti fella. Get in, Forest. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Big up, Aaron. You real one. Evening AFC always. And we've got Fulham next week. Could be looking for a good season. If we can keep performances up like that, then we could be looking at a really good season. But bloody time. Love it. I love to see my team fight like that. You know, there's a few sort of thingy moments, but I think a big part of getting that game was shutting Salah down, personally. I think that was a massive part of that game because he can put a pass into the centre and unlock you just like that. I think there was a bit of luck like with the cells where he goes under his legs and then he manages to elbow it away from the line. I mean, you know, but you've got to get that kind of luck, haven't you? I did start to think, like, you know, like I said, I was starting to think that, you know what, I reckon we could nick this. I think we could possibly nick this because you know when a game starts to look like that. I think if we play all of the top teams that way and outwork them, then I think we can do some decent stuff. I mean, I know there'll be people say, "Oh, well, Liverpool had an off day and all this and the other." Yeah, well, the fact of football, mate, is sometimes it's another team that makes you have an off day. Oh, big up, Aaron, real one. As always, how's your weekend been, lads? Well, mine is fucking amazing. I think you probably already knew that. They were shut out. Don't listen to the naysayers. Forest deserved that win. Absolutely. 100%, guys. I'm totally on the same level as you on that. Just think we're at Fulham. We got into Yates got into McAllister's head, so he wound him up a lot. Marino was definitely wound up by Salah because Salah's like trying to throw him on the floor. So I mean, you always know you're winding a player up when a player starts getting aggressive like that. Love it, man. When a plan comes together. Yeah, pretty much there. Yeah, looking forward to it, mate. It's like excited, nervy, weird feeling, but a good feeling nonetheless. I'm looking forward to stamping my style on the channel, mate. Yep, absolutely, man. Big up, fella. And Carl Rossi, my weekend's been shit. Cancel my bank cards due to scams. They're out there like fuck, mate. They are. The WhatsApp's one of the worst ones. WhatsApp's terrible for it. Thursday, Saturday, Carl Rossi. Have they actually took any money, do you know, or you just cancelled the cards? Season tickets. Shit, man, happened to me about 5 years ago. Nightmare. Oh, lovely Aaron. Steaming every day, mate. And yeah, they took money. Oh dear. Yeah. If it's credit card, then you should get the money back. I've had the same sort of situation, and if it's credit card, you normally can get the money back. If it's the other ones, then it can be quite difficult. Credit card, you should get it back. Yeti, you mean StreamYard? Streaming every day, mate. Oh yeah, he said steaming. You mean StreamYard? I just seen a different comment you was talking about. All right, well, I won't be using StreamYard soon, mate. I'm not paying 30 odd quid, 20 odd quid a month. Fuck that. No way. Here's Villa playing some nice stuff outside the box. Everton booted away. No, I shall be going on Streamlabs, I will. I've got this till October the 8th, and then I'm done with it. Streamlabs is decent. If you know what you're doing, Streamlabs is fine. I didn't know the Bournemouth game was on because Final Whistle was going to be like a new Saturday night thing after the games. But I didn't know the Bournemouth Chelsea one was on, so I had to cancel it. Always, mate, that's a joke. I got done at a Libertines gig, waiting for a pint with a card in hand. Someone must have had some reader and took 60 off me for 5 times. Fucking hell. That's the thing. That's the thing. This is why I don't like these, these chip cards, and why I tell them I don't want them. This is why I don't like these chip cards, because if you buy one of these readers, all you basically have to do is walk past somebody, and if they've got the card in their wallet or something like that, or they're just about to pay something, they can just take money off you easy as you like. These easy card things, you can get them on the internet, like card readers, and you just walk up and you just press the button, and it reads the card and takes money. Yeah, my dad's the same. Yeah, he refuses to use them cards. Yeah, then that's not a good idea, mate. They're not a good idea. Same as these things on the phones. With the scan things. I can't remember what you call them. Endon said what it was earlier, and I can't remember what he said now. But them scan QR codes. Them QR codes. You can buy scanners for them as well. So they can nick things off them as well. That's why I don't use them on my phone. But yeah, you can actually get them as well. 25 minutes gone, 1-0 to Everton. He was on that. He was on that program showing you how they do it. I can't remember what the program was called now. The scamming program, and they can just basically take money out of your account just by walking past and pressing the button. I'm fucking trying to put that on the fucking top. Yeah, they can just take money out by doing that. This is why I'm not really down for this ATM thing where it scans your eyes, or your fingerprint. There'll be that many people with one eye and no fingerprint and no fingers. It's unreal. It's another one of those stupid ideas they come up with. I got it back, thankfully. My bank were on point with it. To be fair, they are very good. Oh, 2-0 for Everton. Everton winning 2-0. Calvert Lewin, lovely cross. Calvert Lewin heads it straight in the net. I don't. Who said Martinez get the golden hands or whatever you call it at the end of the season? I don't think he is. There are a couple of programs like Rip Off Britain. Yeah, Rip Off Britain or something like that. I can't remember what it was actually called. There's a tasty blonde lass on it. I know that. I would remember that though. Even if you lost your bank card before it's too late, they don't need your PIN numbers. Just go contactless. Yeah, that's why I don't like the contactless thing. The thing with a contactless though is if you keep using it every now and then, it will ask you for the number, but it's only every now and then. They could have bought loads of stuff by the time that happens. A couple of shows like that have segments on scams, etc. And now there's a higher tap limit on the card too, so you can get proper stung. Yeah, exactly. 100%. It's dangerous business, man. He don't look offside to me. Don't look offside at all to me. I don't know though, because you'd have to get the line on it because both shoulders. I think the Villa player's shoulders. Yeah, that's not offside. Tielemans is playing him onside, isn't he? Yeah, it's onside. Yeah, his foot anyway. Tielemans' foot. Yeah, it literally asked for my pin yesterday at Tesco. Yeah, they will do it every now and then, but it's only every now and then. I never forget. I'm in the supermarket and I'm standing behind somebody at the checkout, and the person turns around and goes, "Hey, don't you remember my pin?" I'm like, "I can't fucking remember my own. Never mind yours. You can always forget my own." He looks on to me. How you doing, Jack? Welcome back, bro. I have this patch for my car key that I keep in at night, which stops people from reading it for keyless entry. I think if you've got your card and you've got the contactless thing, I think there's like things you can buy, like cases and stuff. That's like I think it's silver foil or something like that, and it stops them being able to read it. There's something like that. I think my mother's got one. The only trouble is they're advertised as selling, so the people that do this will try to find ways of getting around it anyway. It's like when you look in the catalogue and you've got that plug thing where you put your money in the back of the plug because it's not a proper plug socket. Do they not think that burglars actually look at catalogues? What you need to have a house that's got like a million plug sockets in. So by the time they find the right plug socket, you'll have got back home and you can slap them. Watkins, ooh, takes a deflection, easy catch for Pickford. Yeah, that's what my one line with some silver shit. That's it. Yeah, that stops it apparently. They will find a way around it though. If someone can come up with something, someone can come up with a way of breaking it. He's like that guy that kept breaking the PlayStations, the Sony PlayStations. He kept breaking them all the time, even when they came up with new things. So I think they ended up giving him a job, actually creating the security. Villa's getting through really easy, though. This ain't going to, if they're not careful, it's not going to stay like this because Villa are getting through really easy. City are on a bit of a run, aren't they? Pressure's going to be on now for tomorrow. I mean, it should be on anyway, but, pressure is going to be on. City don't look like they letting anything go anytime soon. Mate, they're going to stroll the league. It is looking that way, innit? It is looking that way. Yeah, but I mean, we beat Liverpool at Anfield, mate. So we're having the treble this season. So don't worry about that. Honestly, mate, I just can't see anything but 5 in a row. Yeah, Ireland is just phenomenal. He is, isn't he? And when he gets on this kind of form as well, he's a bit of a truck, isn't he, as well, when he gets going. He's like, he don't really get injured that much or anything like that. So he's a bit of a fucking truck. I mean, that second goal, I mean, they left him one-on-one with a defender, which I think is a bit crazy. Oh, Villa's away here on the right-hand side. Tries to play it into the middle. Gets stopped. If Everton fucking get fucked here when 2-0 up, it's not going to be a good sign, is it? Here's Everton again on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, I mean. Not a good pass, though. Here come Aston Villa again. This ain't a bad game, guys. This is a bit end-to-end. Oh, just showing him a little bit too much there. These mutant Arsenal fans who sit there and say, "Oh, Ireland's a tapping merchant," fuck off. Yeah, they've not even got out of third gear. Massive players being rested like Rodri. Yeah, that's huge, isn't it? Really, that's huge that he's not even playing. I don't think Foden's got a lot of minutes, but he's another decent player from what I can see. He's another good one. Ireland equals cheat code on FIFA. Might be wrong there. Foden has been injured, I think. But Foden, I mean, he's a class player, I think. I think he's a very good player, Foden. What happened today then, Jack? Would you say it was a fair result with the way you played or what? That'll be why. The thing is oh my day, here you go. First goal. Watkins, Villa are straight back in it, 2-1. To be fair, ever since that Aston Villa have gone 2-0 down, they've just been going at it. These don't look anything to wipe your hands at, to be fair. And they go through them easy as well. They go through Everton quite easy. Too much standing off for me. Man, I mean, should Watkins be winning that header against Keane? Shouldn't really. But yeah, they've got the best CDM in the world on the bench and play for the season, not playing either. Madness. Yeah, absolutely. So these mutant Arsenal fans who say we are underdogs with Bryce and Odegaard missing. What about when City were missing De Bruyne from August to December and Foden being missing this season? Yeah. You must know Everton will probably end up losing now. Yeah, it's looking that way, isn't it? See, I mean, you've got to give Villa credit. I mean, they went 2-0 down and they've just been at it. You know, it just shows a difference when Southampton went 2-0 down. They just didn't have anything. Ireland was out for a bit too, Jack. I don't think we deserved anything. We was crap. Wharton and Gay dropped a 3 out of 10. They were shit. Mate, most Arsenal fans make my fucking skin crawl. Yeah, there's a lot of weirdos. A lot of good ones of you as well. There is a lot of good Arsenal fans as well. Call yourself, AFC. You're not all the same. Lee Gunner as well. Kenny Ken. Anderson was rubbish as well. He came out for the first goal, so he hesitated. Then Vardy went around him. Should never have hesitated. No, not a good idea for a goalkeeper to hesitate. Game on now. Game on. I think going forward, Everton don't look too bad, but defensively, they're not looking too great at all. For fuck's sake, stop knocking that off. maybe it's all about the Man City colour shirt. Maybe it's all about that. But to be honest, we haven't lost yet this season. So, Lee Carsley being there as the interim, yeah, okay, definitely not getting the full-time job for beating two pub teams. He's got to, yeah, I agree with you, mate. He's got to prove himself against somebody else, in my opinion. I mean, I've enjoyed what I've seen from England, to be fair, but it's going to come down to when he actually plays, the Germanys, the Brazils, the Argentinas, and, and all that. That's where, for me, it will make the difference. Spain, probably. I think if I like doing YouTube and I carry on streaming, it'll be a little while until I go on a channel or have someone on mine with a totally different view. The thing is, you got to do it your way, mate. That's the thing. You've got to do it your way. I mean, I pretty much stay in the cave. I don't really go to other channels that much, but and pretty much I do that because it's just pretty much what I prefer to do. To be honest, I want to entertain the cave dwellers, not everybody else. You know what I mean? That's my stance on it. I just think they give me the hump, and always because he's a businessman running a business first, Arsenal second. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, let's not make it like a let's all batter Arsenal type of stream, though. Agree, Aaron. Looking for reactional content is short-lived. Absolutely, just do it your way. Do it your way. If you want the X-rated to just be, you going live and talking to the people that you've got in your chat, then yeah, just do that. You don't have to put yourself on every other channel. You'll grow slower. You'll grow a lot slower. But, as my channel says, real ones are in here, not fakes, not fucking pieces of crap. If you prove to be that, then you won't be in here, and that's it. And if it means I grow slower, then it means I grow slower. If it means I don't grow at all, I don't care. I've got the best in here anyway, as it is. So there you go. Give Carsley a game against someone like Holland or even someone like Switzerland are miles better than Finland. Yeah, he's got a lot to prove. I mean, if he can get England playing like that against those teams, though, then I think you've got to sit up and think, you know what, this might actually work. I'll tell you one thing I've noticed, though. I don't know if you've noticed it, but the players, they was all like, oh, yeah, we're behind Southgate and all this, that, and the other. Yet since Carsley's took over, it's like they've all opened up and playing the way that they want to play, sort of thing, And that, to me, says a lot. That says a lot to me. Basically, you were just saying all that for the PR for Southgate, but you seem to be a lot happier now, the way that they're actually playing. Defo, mate, and clickbait melts begging for views or cringe, can't handle it. Yeah, fuck that. But it's up to you, it's your channel, but this community is quality. Absolutely, mate, and that was what I set out to do. I say it probably won't or might not ever be big, but as long as it's got real ones in it, that's all I'm bothered about, to be honest. And the only reason I do all these watch alongs and stuff is basically because I'll sit and watch the games anyway. So I might as well do a watch along while I'm watching. It's more to chat to people for me. That's why the channel was made, and talk about real stuff as well, and not fucking hide behind shit. Oh, well, I didn't say that because otherwise I'll get cancelled, and fuck that shit. What you're going to cancel? There's nothing here to cancel. So what are you talking about? We have the best community on you. Absolutely. Aaron, keep it real and you'll have it as long as you want it. Absolutely. I'm absolutely not doing it for money, popularity, etc. I'm more doing it for therapy, mate. I need good vent sometimes, chaps. Of course you do. Absolutely, yeah. And this is perfect platform for that. You can have a right good vent about things on this, and that's what's awesome about it. Well, that's how I know it will be a good channel, Aaron. 100%. You lot of classmate. Yeah, and you, bro. And you. That's what it says in my that's what it says in my whatever you do when you talk about the channel. It says I want quality over quantity, and that's not changed. That's not changed, and it won't change. And they keep it real, keep it yay. There'll be no selling out to a percentage because I'm not bothered about any of that anyway. I live on my own pretty much, so this is where I fucking talk to people because I don't really like people that much, to be fair. So going out and all that lot, this way I can actually talk to people that you want to be around. It's win-win, mate. It's win-win. You're a gent, mate. Look forward to seeing some first-class faces in the chat. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We'll support you, bro. 100%. People helped me out when I first started, so you'll get the support as well. And as I've said to you, anything you need to know or anything you need to ask about, just ask. I've started putting Canva's link in my chat now, to be honest, instead of StreamYard. because I think Canva's an awesome thing, to be honest. I mean, if it wasn't for that, I couldn't have made the thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. Flex clip, because I couldn't have made the videos and the intros and all that kind of stuff. The main thing is, I think, the main thing is, and you've already got this down anyway, create things yourself. You know, make things yourself, make the videos yourself, make the thumbnails yourself, all of that, because that's what makes it fun. Yeah, mate, you're doing your thing, and as long as it puts a smile on your face, it's all that matters. Absolutely. 100%. Canva is what I've used all the time. Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, the fact that it's free as well, and you can still do. I mean, there's certain things that I would like to do that would cost like a monthly thing, you know. And if I ever get to that point, then I probably will pay it, to be honest. I mean, because it's always been good to me. And I think anything where they give you something free where you can actually use it, I think it's a fucking good thing. So I will always pay respects to that kind of thing. Same as StreamYard. I mean, before, yeah, it was sound. I'm not paying 20 odd quid for it when all you're adding is things I don't even use. Maybe if you'd have done like a custom membership where I could say, oh, I want a better shorts situation for making shorts and I want this, and it'd have worked and it would have actually devised to what I'm looking for, then maybe I would have looked at it. But I'm not looking at it when they're just adding things that I've fucking got no interest in at all, like rescheduling streams. You know, so you could, I think you can do it, and then you can keep it, so you can just keep doing the same one over and over again. It's the fucking point in that. You want to be different. You want to try and do things different all the time. And you sent me the Remove BG website. What a wicked one! You know what? Actually got that from Tom Early Doors. Early Doors actually introduced me to that, and it's fucking awesome. That is brilliant. If you want to put players on your thumbnail, that's the way to do it. Just fucking hell, sound like Punching Judy. That's how you do it. Basically, all you do is basically get the picture of the player on the pitch, and then use that remove BG, and it'll just remove it all, and just have the player there, so you can stick them on your thumbnails as well. I stopped doing it because every time I did it, the fucking fucker who I put on there fucking scored against us. So that's like, fuck off, right? That's it. That's out the fucking window. Not doing that anymore. But yeah, you just want a real zone where you can sort of be who you want to be. And I tell you, one of the best things to do as well, in my opinion, yeah, learn how to just stream on your own. You know what I mean? Like, because there's many times where you'll be streaming and there'll be nobody in the chat and stuff like that. It happens sometimes. So learn to just carry on the show, whether people are there or not. That's massive. That's massive advice. That is, because a lot of people, when they see that there's nobody in the chat, they'll end the stream. Don't do that. Just keep it going, because there could always be people watch it afterwards. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever have that anyway, but I just think it's a good piece of advice. I completely agree with you, mate. That's why I watch vids and how to play around on the sites instead of just ask for help straight away. I'd rather try first, learn through trial and error. Yeah, mate, that's exactly the same as me. That's exactly the same as I do. You see, you got a lot of people. I mean, you got to. I mean, look, Drew Gooder's like offered me the logo and everything like that, which I appreciate, and the thumbnail that I use at the minute with a pub, the Yeti's head, and I do appreciate it. I appreciate it massively. You know. Right, I'm just going to get another beer, guys. We're back in a sec, because I appreciate that massively as well. Another beer. If I ask you for help straight away, then I learn nothing, and then every time I want something else, I'll be pestering people. Yeah, 100%. Your logo is quality. It is really good. It is really good. I do appreciate that. I love the toilet one. Yeah, that's class. That's class, man. That toilet one is absolutely class. But like I say, I like people that do think it's like when I was on Twitch, yeah, and had people say like, "Oh, I've got some brilliant emotes and all this, that, and the other for you, and all this, that, and the other," and they'd sending me through on Instagram or something like that with logos and all that kind of thing, and then I'd be like, "Oh man, they're awesome! Yeah, how do I use them?" And it was like, "Well, they're £150," and I was like, "What? 150 quid? Yeah, whatever. Fuck off." Oi, oi, I'm back. Was occurring. Scorers as the match been. Well, you've got one goal from, you got Calvert Lewin scored. Who scored the first one for Everton? Calvert Lewin scored the second. Edda, really good as well. And, McNeil scored the first. Villa thought it was a foul, but it wasn't. And he smashed it into the left-hand corner. And then Ollie Watkins rose higher than Keane and headed it into the net for the Aston Villa goal. Oi, oi, welcome back, Cy. Hope you're well, bro. Evening, fellas, if I ain't seen you today. So, yeah, I mean, I do like it when people actually sort of give you something, you know, because it's appreciated. And if you ever get to a point where you could, like, give that back, then you will, you know. That's the way things work. So it is cool when people actually do that. I'm still buzzing, Si, mate. I'm still buzzing, mate. I'm on the beer now, mate, because I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. First time since 1969 we beat Liverpool at Anfield. And I can't wait to see all the channels, what they're talking about. Because I know what they're going to be saying. Oh, Forest was dirty and all this, that's pretty much what you're going to get. That's pretty much what you're going to hear. Forest kicked the shit out of us and the ref did nothing and all that kind of thing. It'd be nice to hear from, but that's how I'd find someone who's a real one, because if I hear one of them turn around and say, look, Forest was better than what we was, that'd be the one I respect. That'd be the one I respect. The one that says Forest were better than what we was, and they shut down our opportunities, and they shut down our players who gives the opportunities. They'll be the ones I respect. I'd be through the roof too. Hope I can join your happy mood after the 8 p.m. game. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's just awesome. Honestly, it's awesome. I started to get the feeling that we could actually steal it, that we could nick it. At the end, I was starting to get that feeling, but I didn't want to say it. But I was actually thinking, you know what? We could actually fucking take this. We could actually get this. And oh, mate, when that goal went in, oh, mate, I can't believe that my broadband froze up. I don't know if it did when you guys were watching, but mate, honestly, I wanted to get a shot of that, but for some reason it's froze up and I can't get it. And I've checked the library on here as well. It's exactly the same. It kind of freezes as we got the ball and played it to Alanga, and I'm saying, oh no, he ain't going to be able to pace him here. And then he starts running through the middle. I'm like, oh, go on. And then all of a sudden it like stops. And then I go, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's pretty much the goal. And as soon as the goal's scored, the screen just freezes. So, fucked it. I might be wrong, but didn't you beat them 1-0 2 seasons ago? Well, people are saying to basically it was we should have actually beat them. We haven't beat them at Anfield though. We haven't beat them at Anfield for a long time. A long, long time. We haven't played them at Anfield for a long time. You gave them a good game last year too. Well, I think we always give them a decent game. The one at the City Ground, we should have won. We should have won that, or at least got a point. Well, we should have won it. We just didn't finish our chances. We had some great chances back at the City Ground, and then we fucked up at the end. Callum Hudson-Odoi actually, but he's happy today. He actually, I was saying, boot the fucker out, boot it out. And he just didn't. He tried to keep it on the edge of the box, and I think it was Darwin Núñez took it off him, and they scored right at the end. It's like, you bastard. That's why I only watch the games and you, mate, and a guy that does Leeds games, but no one else. I've tried loads of watch-alongs, but none at the spot like the cave does. Cheers, bro. Means a lot, bro. Means a lot. Snatched it in like 98 minutes, didn't they? I don't remember. I don't think we beat Liverpool at Anfield. Well, they were saying on the TV, and they was actually saying on what's his name? It was 69. I don't know. I don't know. Good signing, especially for the money. Odoi. Oh, it's brilliant. It was brilliant for the money. It was quality. I think I don't know. Wolf could probably tell me on this, but I think they might have. I think they've got quite a bit of a sell-on clause on him though, and I think the same with Alanga, and that's why we got him so cheap. So if we ever sell them on, you know, they are going to get quite a slice out of it. As far as I know, I'm not 100%. I don't know all the finances and stuff. He's been awesome, and I tell you what, he's one of those players when he first sort of came through. Because you know what, you hear all these things about players, and you don't really know which things are true. And Callum Hudson-Odoi was always like, because I think he just started playing for Chelsea, and he wanted to go on to bigger things and all that kind of stuff. And that's what I heard. He was a difficult person, and you know, like you always do. I don't know why, but you always hear like he's a difficult person. I mean, the only one I ever believed, and I think is 100% true, is Sturridge. I think he was a very difficult player. It's Sturridge, yeah, it is Sturridge, isn't it? Profit all day from them too. If you was to sell, I hope we don't, mate. I want to build this team. I mean, if you look at the squad we've got now, mate, our squad's not bad. It's pretty good. That Jota Silva, he looks really good. He does. Did you hear that lady on Sky Sports saying McNeil's goal wasn't the cleanest finish? I don't think he could have finished that any cleaner. That was a brilliant finish. Don't know what she's on about. I thought it was a bit of a weird one for me. The way he shoots it, went really slow, and you thought there's no way he's going to save that. So he's one of them weird ones, placement type thing. Good goal though. Good goal. You'd have it. Madness, mate. And you know the score, Cole. All these tits talking bollocks like I watched a different game, and the dwellers know their shit too, which is odd for a chat room. Yeah, definitely. Sam Sturridge, weren't it? No, I'm talking about the Liverpool player, Sturridge. He was a bit of a bad apple. I saw it many times. You could see it. Very true, and plus a major bonus is the host ain't a twat, working for subs and obsessed with views. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, you've made smart signings, mate. Well, I think the one, like I said earlier, I think the one good thing that we did, Daniel Sturridge, that's him. I think the one thing that we do is since we've come into the Premier League, we've been pulling, you know, in a sense, it's a bit like Arsenal used to do, you know, under Wenger, where you pulled in all these like youth players and stuff like that to give them a try and see how they went on and stuff like that. I think we've pretty much done the same. We just keep finding talent like the Murillos and Dominguez and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's what we're doing. And I would probably guarantee that most of the players that we bring in and give a chance in the Premier League are probably on the top teams' books. I'd say they're probably on the, well, you would imagine so anyway. Otherwise, what they doing? But they're probably on the top teams' books. But basically, they're like, well, will he actually cut it in the Premier League or will he not? And I think that's one thing we do. And Palace as well, thinking about it. Palace do it as well. And they bring them in and they actually get them used to the Premier League and, you know, and then they become big signings and get big money. Yeah, Roy Keane hates being on Sky Football with him. Keane told him to relax live on air. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. There's no need for street talk on fucking Sky Sports. Why I don't watch it. Sturridge was a strange one. He played for so many top teams. There was obviously some player there, but he never went big time. No. I thought he was all right. I thought he had potential. I mean, the best I think was when he was playing with Suarez. The SAS, as they called it. I think he played really well with Suarez. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of them things, isn't it? But yeah, I do think we pull in some good players. I would be absolutely amazed. Well, I know for a fact Sangari was somebody that Arsenal was interested in, and I know Danilo was another one they had in mind as well. Well, we just bought them in, you know, and gave them a try in the Premier League, and well, so far it's working. Carl Rossi side, some tubers are starving for the likes. It's cringe, mate, begging, etc. Embarrassing, lads. If I don't that on stream, I missed. Would take the kids and leave. I wouldn't blame her. I never do it, mate. Never do it. Never even asked for subs and stuff. I always forget. It's Carl that pretty much reminds me, and he always does that in the chat anyway, which is fucking awesome. Carl's a quality guy anyway. Remember when Sturridge got his dog nicked and he said he'd give a cash reward to whoever found it? Someone found it and he didn't give a fuck all. I don't remember that. I'm not surprised, but I don't remember that. Right, we've got golf on there. Why have we got golf on? Has it changed to a different channel or something? It's become a golf watch along. No, it's all right. It's just an highlight. Absolutely, man. Big up our wives for keeping it real. Totally. If you get a real one, keep them, man. Aaron, it's not the twerking that really bothers me. It's the mental takes they have on things just to get clicks. Yeah. Oh, I agree with you, mate. Agree with you. Like I say, I've never done anything like that. And I don't earn any fucking money off it. I mean, I've got a Patreon, but I don't actually push it all the time. Because it's just not who I am. I'm not a money person anyway. I've been saying that for fucking years. Well, not years, but ever since I've sort of done this channel. I hate money. I hate what money turns people into. It's not for me. I know I need it because people go, oh, well, you need it. You can't live without it and all this, that and the other. Well, yeah, that's because it's what society's built. That's why. But I'm not money money orientated. Never have been. Never been money orientated. Anybody will tell you that. Anybody who knows me will tell you that. 100, mate. My lady has her head screwed on. Thank God. Nice. It wouldn't be very good if she didn't, would it? It wouldn't be very good if she didn't have a head. That would be very weird, strange. I mean, what you're going to kiss? The fucking sloppy bits at the top of the neck. Nah, we won't go there. He had a bad attitude, Ravel Morrison. Yeah, he was supposed to have a bad attitude as well, wasn't he? It's very hard to disagree with that, bro. Bang on, fella. Absolutely. I'll just do this because I enjoy it. And, I mean, if I go to the pub, I'll just sit there on my own. I'll just sit there on my own. I get a conversation every now and then, but I'm not really bothered. I hate it when you're in the pub and someone comes over and goes, "Oh," and they always ask the same thing. "Oh, you just been to work?" You're like, "Well, is that you like your startup line sort of thing? Have you got nothing else good to talk about?" A lot of the time, I just rather sort of be on my own anyway. But I do love it in here when chatting to you guys. It's fucking awesome. Makes my fucking day, mates. Makes my fucking day. Right. 2-1 Everton. And we're back on the second half. Read your Discord. How you doing, Guru? Discord. Hold up. Give me a sec. Where's my Discord? There it is. Where is it? Hold up. Right, okay. Yeti, you are a fucking wanker. I fucking can't stand you. Why do you fucking even hang around with us? Why don't you go and fuck yourself? Huh? Then I'll have to think about that, Gary. I'll have to think about that. Bit rude, but I understand. Evening, Guru. Love the United game. Yeah, it wasn't much of a game, was it? Really? I mean, they didn't really have much. To be fair, as soon as they missed that penalty, that was it. They was done pretty much. It just went from there. Rashford is only 10 million per goal, bargain. Yeah, yeah. I'll get on. I'll get on Valheim at some point, mate. I'll get on Valheim at some point. Right. Okay. So back onto the game. Someone just got a yellow card. I can totally see Aston Villa winning this. Oh, it's Martinez that got the card then. Must have been time wasting or something. I don't know. Oh, Watkins. Keane got the better in that time. Nah, like I say, when I go to the pub, I pretty much just sit on my own. I talk to the people behind the bar and that, but other than that, I don't really bother. I'm one of these kind of people that if I'm in the pub and someone comes and talks to me, I'm just like sitting there thinking, why are you talking to me? Yeah, it was a good win for United. Good win for Forest, though, mate. But he's probably not here now. But good win for Forest. I'm good either way. I love my own company, but I enjoy a good laugh down at the boozer. Yeah, I used to be. It depends, really. It depends what happens. It depends on the situations, doesn't it? Really. I'm terrible at the pub. I find one use friends everywhere I go. Oh, that was a shot, and it could be in. Oh, you know, that was dodgy defending. That was from Everton. I don't surround myself with dickheads, so people I talk to are sound. Absolutely, mate. What are you doing in here? Other than that, I'm pretty solitary because where I live. Yeah. You know what? I think one of the best skills that you can have in life is learning how to be happy, be all right on your own, because you never know in life when that might be the case. So I think if you can get used to that, which I have from a young age, basically, then I think you're sound. I think it's one of the biggest skills you can have, to be honest, being on your own. Another good skill, guys, is when you pick your vape up, make sure you're at the right point so you can actually press the button instead of keep pressing this fucking plastic bit here that don't do shit. That's another good life skill as well, I think. Even when I used to go out downtown, I'd probably spend most of the time on my own, pretty much, until the guys or my mates came in later on or whatever. And then I'd be all fucking pissed anyway, so. Very solitary person, really, nowadays. Right, where's the forgot actually to message my mate. Where's WhatsApp? Here it is. Right, let's message him. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to do all that shit. Fuck off, man. QR codes. You can shove your QR codes up your ass. Well, you got a vape sorted in the end? Yeah. I've been using it about 2, maybe 3 months now. I hadn't smoked it for about 2 or 3 months now. I got 12 milligram in it, black currant flavour, and I'm getting on with it really well. To be honest, I'm dropping it down to 6 milligram eventually, and then dropping it down to 3 milligram, and then hopefully not bothering at all. That's the plan. I meant you got it fixed last time. Was playing up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's fine, mate. It's because I dropped it the other day walking to the pub, and I thought it was leaking. I still think it might be a little bit, but so far so good, to be honest. Is Everton on the break on the right hand side? Passed all the way back. It's not as end to end as it was in the first half. Yeah, I want to knock it on the head altogether, mate, to be honest. That's my plan. Oh, we got a break here. Calvert Lewin. Oh, man. Defender got back to him. Deflected off the defender. Boy, it was still going to go in, but it didn't. Nice. What do we think about Villa? I think Villa look a decent side, to be honest. Don't think they're quite there yet, but I do think they look a decent side. me just check this. Just have a look at this Discord. Oh, fuck's sake. Can't type for shit. Right, okay, so let's get this sorted out. Same, Villa look decent, but I wouldn't say they're going to do any better this season. Feel the squad is same strength and got Europe to deal with. Yeah, there is that about it. Hey, says Gary. Gary's off Discord. Cool guy. Normally play like PC games and stuff like that together when I can actually get on with him. But he's sad. I can see Villa getting a equaliser in this and possibly going on to win it. You too, mate. Yeah, cheers, bro. Appreciate it. What do you think about beating Liverpool at Anfield, mate? Fucking loved it. Oh, I loved it, mate. Fucking loved it. You know what? They'll be so angry today. There'll be so many hubcaps stolen today. It's unbelievable. I want to hear from like a Liverpool fan that actually calls the game right instead of don't call it as in, we were fouling people all the time and all that kind of shit. Like Fulham's going to be a tough game though. Fulham's going to be another tough game. They're looking quite decent, to be fair. If Villa want to do anything, they are the games you got to win. Got Wolves, Ipswich, United next. Yeah. What the fuck? I didn't know you beat them away too. Yep. Yeah, mate. We beat them. Beat them at Anfield, mate. And there's your goal. Watkins again. Now Villa are 100% going on to win this. 57 minutes gone and 2-2. They're just not concentrating at the right times. Alanga came on in the second half. Had a cracking shot, but it was straight at what's his face. What's his name? Fucking. I don't know. I can't remember. I've said his name so many times today, and I can't remember what his name is now. But yeah, he did come on. Callum Hudson-Odoi scored the goal. We played really, really well, mate. We gave them a game that they just didn't want, and we shut down Salah, and McAllister was shut down as well, and it was just a really good performance from us. Proper deserved as well. Get in, lad. Kept him in my fantasy too. Was ISO's player this week after his poor start. He's starting to get it together as well, isn't he? I've always liked Watkins. I've always said I think I said when he was playing for Bournemouth, kept saying to a mate of mine, I want Ollie Watkins. Good player, man. Looks like he's going to be having a decent season as well. Let's see if I can get my mate. WhatsApp. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I think Villa's definitely going to take this now. 100%. Got a corner. Any of you guys watch Shogun? That's won a shitload of awards. That's Shogun. So if you're looking for a series to watch, I think that's possibly going to be my next one because that has won a shitload of awards, and it's actually I think it's broke the record for how many awards it's won in its first season. He was Brentford. Yeah, Brentford. I meant not Bournemouth. It begins with B, mate. But yeah, I meant Brentford. I've always liked. There's a few players that I've always said, "Oh, we need to get this player." I think I've said Ivan Toney at one point as well when he was playing for not Brentford. I think it was Peterborough. Was it? Was it Peterborough or Portsmouth? I think I said Ivan Toney when he was playing for Peterborough as well. Just all sit back now for Everton, and they got a long time to actually do it. I think they're going to struggle, but I think the bottom three are in a bit of a. They look in a bit of a mess, to be honest. Oh, and here we go. Easy. Oh my days, he missed it. He missed it. Watkins. That the pass was not good enough from Morgan Rogers. Watkins' hat trick was on there. Watkins is not very happy. Let's have a look. Plays it through. The pass into the middle is just not good enough. Shogun was good. Yeah, I ain't seen it, mate. I've heard it's very good. So that probably. Well, I've just finished watching There Will Be Blood. That Mangala. That's Mangala who played for us, isn't it? Good player. Quite liked him, to be honest, but he wanted out, so he can piss off. He's on loan from Lille. I didn't even know they had him. He's a decent player. Gets stuck in all the time. Not the best passer, but he does actually get stuck in. But yeah, I just finished watching For Those About to Die, I think it's called. It's all right. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's a bit DEI, to be fair, but it's all right. Just finished Marco Polo and Black Sails. Those are about to die. His next being put off by everyone slating Rings of Power and House of Dragon. The thing is, Rings of Power, yeah, definitely needs slagging off. The House of the Dragon, first season's really good. Second season, I think they got told that they wanted like 5 episodes out of it, and not 5 episodes. I mean 5 seasons out of it. So I think there's not a lot in it, to be honest. I mean, what is in it's really good, but there's a lot of like crap stuff just to make I didn't find it that interesting the second season. Thought it was a bit slow. Thought it was a bit boring. You can tell they're doing that thing where they keep it going, sort of thing, and it just gets boring. Shogun was good, but not as good as Forest beating Liverpool. Absolutely. I'm still buzzed off that. Now come and do it at the Emirates. Wouldn't mind that. Hey, yeah, hey, mate, you never know. You never know, because I mean, you're another team that if you give you a game that you don't want and you get in your face and you shut down your main guys, it'll give you a chance to actually get something. So the way we're playing, then, well, you never know, mate. You never know. Cya There, who the board, the Cronkies, and all the mutant fans can get proper fucked this season. 100%, 100%, totally. I think we'll give most of the top teams a decent game, to be fair. I mean, no offense, but I mean, that one would make my day as well. Well, beating any of the top teams makes my day. Because I know for a fact that they sit on these streams and they go, oh, yeah, we've got Forest this weekend, easy 3 points. Yeah, they're not very good and they can't defend and they can't do this, that, and the other. So, yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it come to a point where people are saying, oh, we've got Forest this week. Shit, hopefully we can get something out of that or whatever. That's what I'd like to see. Whether it'll ever happen is we'll see, but keep playing like we did today, and it is possible. And some of the players, I've got to mention as well, some of the players that Nunez has actually brought in, brilliant, fucking awesome. Marino was a great choice today against Salah. Fucking great choice. I feel for you, DJ. You don't see you ripping up trees, not gonna lie. They're ripping up trees, man. Not ripping, but maybe rolling trees. Yeah, be more like it. Especially if Dow's there. Maybe rolling trees. Nunez is a smart buyer. Look, did at Wolves when they let him spend. Yeah, exactly. I think that was one of the things I was most happy about with getting Nunez. When you look at the kind of players he brought in at Wolves and stuff like that. And I tell you what, I don't know what you think, Si, but that Jota Silva, he looks fucking decent. When he came on, the way he was like defending and getting involved in the defensive stuff as well, as well as being really good going forward, winning the headers and all that kind of thing. I thought he looked fucking really good when he came on. And then you got Raman Sosa as well. I mean, he ain't no bad player. So I think we're bringing in some bloody good players, to be fair. It all comes down to the fact of, say, for instance, we do this season and get like what we're after, top 12, top 10 or whatever, just on the outskirts of it. I don't think we're going to be doing anything massive, but get something like that, then basically, you've got to keep these players. You've got to keep the players. You can't be the team that as soon as one of the top clubs comes knocking, you just get rid of them and let them go. We've got to keep them and we've got to build on it and build a fucking top proper fucking team. I think we're part way there. I think could do with some more striking options, to be honest with you. Someone who's a bit pacey and a bit of a bit someone who get behind the defence and all that kind of stuff. I think could do with a player like that personally up front. Hopefully, it comes from the academy. That's what I like when you start getting players come from the academy. Bit like what City's got going on there. They've got some nice, great players coming from the academy. Yeah, he's got nothing for sure. Decent squad depth now, and they play. Nuno wants to fit that system. Yeah, exactly. He seems to know what he's doing. To be fair, and he's proving people wrong as well because people thought he was done. Right, I'll be back in a sec, guys. I need Pete. Have you actually seen our squad depth? Sorry, I think the only thing it really struggles on is up front strikers. But then again, you can put Langer up front as a striker. You know, he's got the pace and everything. So I mean, he can easily fit into that role, which he did do today. So you know, I don't know. We'll see. Let's have a look. See if I can find the squad depth thing. There's a thing on Facebook, I think it is, that shows the squad depth that we have. Right, let's have a look. There's a thing on here. I'm sure I saw it earlier. Well, first of all, I think we'll just show this because this is awesome. Yeah, we'll just show this. I thought Ward Prowse was really good today. Beautiful, mate. Fucking beautiful. Right, okay, so where's this? There's a squad depth thing somewhere. Don't know where it's gone. Put it in Instagram earlier on, so it might be in there. Nah, I can't see it on Facebook. I think it might be on Instagram, actually. I'm only going to show the actual picture if I can find it. Fucking hell, we do talk a lot. There you go. Right, so let me try and grab that. There you go. That's our squad depth. Have a look at that. That's our squad depth. You got Sells, Miguel, goal. You've got Aina, Williams, Milenkovic, Bolly, Omedy Bobbedy Bibbedy Boo, Murillo, Morato, Alec Moreno, Toffolo, Sangari, Brian Yates, James Ward-Prowse, Danilo, Dominguez, Alanga, Jota Silva, Morgan Gibbs-White, Elliot Anderson, Hudson-Odoi, Ramon Sosa, Chris Wood, and Taiwo Awonyi. I mean, that is not a bad squad depth, is it? Let's face it. Obviously, Danilo's out at the moment. Villa has just got the third goal. Duran, they turned down so many offers for this guy, Duran. Apparently, they turned down some big offers as well. Let's have a look at the goal. Passing to the middle, Duran. Oh my days. That is a beauty, mate. That is a beauty. Have a look at that Duran goal, guys. What an absolute beauty. Left foot. The bend is just unbelievable. He just smacked it. Wow. No goalie's getting that. What a goal that was. That is beautiful. Look at that. There's no way you're getting that. No fucking chance. Pull that out. Pick that out, lad. That is fucking awesome, man. Oh shit, need one more Calvert Lewin shot and my 20-1 builder bet comes in. Nice. That's going to be a fun bus ride home for Forest. 100%, man. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. Absolutely. Just the striker needed, really, in my opinion. Maybe better keeper, but I think Sel's been okay since he came. And fair play, fella. Bosh. Well, I mean, like you say, striker, if you can sort of put Alanga there, I mean, that man's got pace to burn, hasn't he? So, I mean, that's decent. Big UFC this evening. Is it the it's what's his face in it? What's his name? One of my favourites, and I can't think what his fucking name is. Sean O'Malley. O'Malley. Is it O'Malley? And what's his face? Oh, you got your shot. Oh, is it the fucking crossbar? It's got to still be on target, though. Sugar, that's him. Yeah, Sugar Ray O'Malley or something, isn't it? Sugar Show O'Malley. I don't know. I think you've just won your bet, Si. Does it count as on target if it's the crossbar? Surely it does. O'Malley, Valentina, the Queen too. Oh yeah, she's on as well, isn't she? Yeah, that's gonna be fucking decent. That is. Sugar Sean. What a fucking goal. Mate, that goal was beautiful. You can see why teams was offering big money for that guy, can't you? I'm on Team Marab. I have a major affinity with Georgia. Yeah, I like Sugar Shit, whatever his fucking name is. Now off target, yay. Oh, so that's off target then if it's the crossbow. Okay. You know. It's a bit shit, isn't it? What if the target was the crossbow? This is a decent game. This is. It's pretty pretty end to end. Geezer. Yeah, if it was on target, would have gone in. Yeah, yeah. Let's all pray for another shot on target for Watkins. Watkins. What's his fucking name? Calvert Lewin. Not a bad game. This. No, it's decent. It's decent. Agree, Jack. Awesome. Evening, mate. Hope you're good. How you doing, Luke? Hope you're good, bro. I'm fucking awesome, mate. I'm fucking on cloud nine, mate. Beat fucking Liverpool at Anfield. And I'm fucking loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it, mate. Goal of the season contender. Oh yeah, definitely be up there. 100%. Yeah, well, I don't actually. Yeah, that's something I'll ask you guys because this is quite an interesting question. Yeah, come on, Dom, do me a solid. Yo, Luke, hope you good. Yeah, I'm fine. Just become very busy recently. No worries, bro. Hope everything's all right. Aaron, what's up, bro? Hope you're well. Looking forward to the debut, bro. It's on the calendar. Absolutely. Yeah, question. Yeah. As football fans, yeah, do you see a good goal as a shot like that or a team move that leads to a goal? What would you class as a good goal? Cracking result for you guys, yay! Oh mate, it was awesome. It was awesome. I'm just pissed that the fucking broadband froze at the point I was celebrating it. But yeah, what do you class as like a good goal? I mean, obviously they're all good goals, but you know, a shot can just be it. And look, I mean, players have said it themselves. They just put the foot through it and it goes in, and you know. But I personally prefer like a good team goal. Like for instance, last season, the one that Chris Wood scored when Morgan Gibbs White got it outside the box and just lifted it into the box, and he heads it over he lobs the keeper. He heads it over the keeper, back heads it over him. I think that's a class goal. Class. And it weren't just that, it went through the team quite a bit before the goal was scored. What do you guys think? Do you think like an awesome shot is the best kind of goals or a team goal? I mean, the best is probably when your team plays it around and then they score a goal like that, I suppose. Depends, yeah. I enjoy both the pass and move and tap in, but moments of personal brilliance also enjoy. Tony Yeboah's volleys. Oh my days. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that, mate. Some of them goals was just off the fucking scale. Star mate, I'm double happy to know you'll be in the chat, fella. Ed's still a bit sore from my company works thing last couple of days. Too scared to open online banking. I'll hope you're well. Yeah, I like a bicycle kick or scissor kick or something like that, or a great shot like that was, and stuff like that. I think they all deserve merit, to be fair. But I think when you get a team goal, that's like kind of down to tactics, you know, knowing where each other is and stuff like that. So I think there's a hell of a lot kind of more creativity to it in that respect. That's just my opinion, of course. Yeah, I quite like the team goals. One touch like Wilshire's goal v Norwich. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like a night, Aaron. Yeah, best not to look till Monday. Yeah, I mean, there's different kinds of goals. I mean, you get wonder goals like that, which are fucking beautiful. One of the best I've seen was Pele for Brazil years ago, bicycle kick. But I do love the team goals because the team goals are what are done on the training pitch. And it means that everybody knows where everybody is at that point. I mean, we got one against Man City. You know, when we first come up, we got one against Man City, and it basically every single player that we had kept the ball before we scored. I mean, it was a Chris Woods goal. It was a goal that Chris Woods got us the 1-1. Yeah. And that was an awesome goal, that was, but it didn't really get the recognition it deserved. We kept the ball for ages before Woods scored that goal. Oh, made a mistake there. Here come Villa. Man, them kind of goals like what Duran's just scored, you can't do anything. Oh, man, he nearly got a fucking scissor kick there as well. There's a Dan left foot volley in the UCL final. Is that individual or team goal? It's from a corner. Probably say team, to be honest. No, I'd say probably individual. Because, yeah, the ball has to go over to him. But then again, the ball has to go over to anybody, don't it? So, yeah, that's an individual goal. Cracking goal as well. V Leverkusen wasn't it? What a goal that was. Yeah, he was a class act, wasn't he? Absolute class act. This is not looking good for Everton, is it? Going 2-0 up in a game and then losing it 3-2. Like Watkins is gutted he didn't get that fucking hat-trick. Also, another question as well. Do you prefer one striker or two? Do you prefer to play the game with one striker or two? Yeah, like the old 4-4-2 that they used to do. Some teams still do it, actually, but Robert Perez goal v Southampton. Long ball from Lauren that bounced off the back of the defender. And Perez lobbed it over the keeper from 30 yards out from the left-hand side. Yeah, that was a fucking class goal, that was. And was ×2 nights in the end. Home at silly o'clock both nights, drinking a cup of hangover beers now to shake off the headache. Dude, we beat them from 2-0 last week, 87 minutes. Our first, they fell apart the best I've ever seen. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah, they've got issues, haven't they? They've got serious issues. And I suppose you can't knock the Letizia goals as well. I mean, Letizia scored some cracking goals. What about that free kick? Where he flipped it up and he smacked it in the corner. That's a fucking beautiful goal, that. I mean, Arsenal's got a lot of awesome goals. You know, Thierry Henry, Bergkamp. You've got a lot of awesome goals in your repertoire. Ian Wright as well. You've got a lot of awesome goals in your repertoire. Again, mate, what a goal. Love Bobby Perez. He had another quality lob v Villa. Yeah, he's a cracking player. I like 4-4-2, but I grew up watching amazing two front partnerships in the 90s. Yeah, same here, man. I used to love the talk front partnerships, and how you could see them all of a sudden start working together with each other, sort of thing. Yeah, mate, his goal collection, unbelievable. What a striker. Yeah. Oh, mate, he was awesome. Letitia, it's funny actually with Letitia because he's one of those kind of players that would go missing. Like everyone says, like, oh, Odegaard's not even in this game and all this kind of stuff. Letitia used to do that a lot. That was one of the special things about Letitia. He wouldn't be involved in the game at all. You wouldn't really see him in the game that much at all. And then all of a sudden, he just came up with a fucking absolute fucking amazing goal. Absolutely amazing. What time's the UFC on anyway, Cole? Yeah, Aaron Perez is my favourite Arsenal player of all time. I was gutted when he was subbed off in the UCL final 06. Yeah, those United partnerships were incredible. I had 6 cents for knowing where partner was. Yeah. Carl says 3 a.m. Yeah, I'll probably catch that on playback tomorrow, to be honest. Prelims 1 a.m. I wonder if the formation changes from 2 strikers to 1 has contributed into the massive lack in strikers out there at the minute. Probably is, yeah. Because I mean, if you join a club, you've got to fucking work, ain't you, to make sure you're that striker. I think personally, what they should do is anybody who's planning to be a striker, they should learn to be like a winger as well, or an inside forward or something, so they can still get into the team regardless. But if you're just a striker, then mind you, I mean, they're not there to score goals anyway, as we know. But so it's 3-2 Villa into extra time. 4 minutes left. Maybe that's why there's so many left backs at Arsenal, Aaron. Yeah, mate. He looked gutted coming off. That ref should have let the goal stand and not sent Jens off. Yeah. Solstice score a 90th minute winner against Wimbledon at the Dell. Was a birthday treat. Was 7, I think. All the time fans sang about Grobbelaar being dodgy. Old game. So funny. He actually got caught out as well, didn't he? I used to love watching Match of the Day. I used to love it. I won't watch it now, but I used to really enjoy watching it. It's like if you watch Match of the Day tonight, I guarantee they will turn around and say that, oh, Liverpool didn't have their best day and all that kind of stuff. I bet that's what they say. Liverpool didn't have their best day. So Letitia score a 90th minute winner, and I've read that. I know we've got as many left backs as Chelsea have keepers. Fucking joke. And a few of them, and most of them are out, aren't they? Calafiori and Timber are out, aren't they? Aaron, is your channel the same address as you in here? Yeah, chuck the link in, man. Chuck Aaron's link in for tomorrow. I might watch Match of the Day for the first time in years just to see what they do say about your game. Yeah, I don't think they'll give us much praise, to be honest. They don't normally. Should be. I missed the EPL preview and EPL review shows here in the stats made my Friday and Sunday nights. And there's Arsenal X-Rated channel link. Make sure you follow that. Make sure you're there for the show tomorrow. This is not good for Everton, is it? 2-0 up. And then just keep losing when you get ahead. How long is it that they're going to blame fucking what's his name? Not Carragher, reading your comment. Before they start blaming Sean Dyche. Jamie Carragher saying he would have gone down in the box there for Everton to try and get a penalty. Well done, Jamie. Let's try and encourage cheating, Muppet. Yeah, they all do. They all do. I don't agree. I like Shearer, but I don't agree when he said that if you feel any contact, you have every right to go down. No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. Rossi puts the G in legend. Absolutely. Just sub Darren, best of luck. 100%, guys. Too kind, matey, DJ Crane. Fuck's sake, Jack doesn't surprise me. He's dumb as fuck. They all do it. I've seen them all say it. It annoys the shit out of me when they say that. You don't have any right to go down at all unless you're taken down. Now, Mr. Shearer is a contact sport. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, he was full contact in the sport as well, you know. The way he played, he was always full contact in the sport as well. So I don't know why he's going on about like things like that. Appreciate it always, fella. So he's an idiot. Aaron's not an idiot. That's a bit rude, mate. That's it. It's over. 3-2. 3-2 to Villa. Villa look like they're on the road. Let's have a look, see what the Prem table is saying now. Fucking hell, we've dropped 5th. Fuck's sake. No trouble then, guys. Aston Villa are 3rd. City are 1st. Liverpool 2nd. Villa are 3rd. Brighton are 4th. Forest 5. Arsenal 6. Toon 7. Brentford 8th. United 9. And Bournemouth 10th. Can Bournemouth beat Chelsea later on? I think the way they play, I think they could definitely give them a game, 100%. Exactly, Jack. Haha. Carragher said afterwards, I'll probably get stick on social media for that, so you know it's wrong. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you know you're going to get stick, then don't say it, basically. Everton crumble again. Yeah. Is there another game? Yeah, Bournemouth v Chelsea, mate. 8 o'clock kickoff. And come on, proper Chelsea now. And lol, what a muppet, Jack. And yeah, there's Carl Chelsea. Come on, Cy. Right. Okay, so the next one is at 7:45. Aaron will be on for the next one at 7:45. So make sure you're there for that. Be our first kind of watch along together, so that should be cool. And come on, Bournemouth, fucking give it to the Choosy. And Choosy. I'll be joining you, bud. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Right, okay, guys. So I'm going to cut it there. And 3-2 to the Villa. Well played, Villa. I'm going to put some food in. So it might not be 7:45, might be more 8 o'clock. And yeah, guys, thank you, everybody who's been in here. As always, appreciate the support all the time. And yeah, it's awesome. Is it actually on Sky, this one? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, cool. It's actually on Sky as well. Nice. So, yeah, we're going to be back for the Bournemouth Chelsea game with Aaron. And yeah, we're going to go. So some cherries will be popped next stream. And let's have it. So yeah, guys, thank you everybody. Keep it real, keep it yeti always. And just one more thing. I don't know if you know this, guys, but we beat Liverpool at Anfield. We fucking beat Liverpool at Anfield. See you later, guys. See you about 8 o'clock. Leaders.